What's going on YouTube? It's your homie guy about to bring y'all a new video today on the It's On You channel. Today this video is going to be about some tips for fall weather. I wanted to drop this video before daylight savings, but it kind of got past me, but it's better late than never. But before we get to it, y'all know I got to do my EDC dump. So we're going to start off with my watch. This is the G-Shock Steel. Y'all seen this watch quite a few times on the channel, man. I love this watch. All right, we're going to go to my keys. And it's on a recycle firefighter key lanyard and a Olight keychain light. All right, also we got a recycle firefighter minimalist wallet. Man, I recycle fire hose. All right, we're gonna go to my spare mag, which is held by a Neo mag. All right, EDC light of choice is the Streamlight Protect 2LX with a rechargeable 18650 battery in there. Also, we have in my back pocket, we have my Write in the Rain notepad. Back right pocket would have been my phone, but I'm recording from. This is the case, and then it's an iPhone 11 Pro. All right, EDC blade of choice today is the Zero Tolerance 0450, and it is the CF, stands for carbon fiber. Very light, easy to carry blade. All right, we're gonna go into my front right pocket, and we have the Apple AirPod Pros in a hype case. We have the good old Burt's Bees Wax chapstick. This is the Mango. Also in the front right pocket, we have my pen, Fisher Space Pen Bullet. Pretty dope pen. And also in my back right pocket, I almost forgot, it's my Multitude, my favorite EDC Multitude to carry, and it's the Leatherman Skeleton CX model. All right, then we're gonna go to the gun, and we have my CZ P01 Omega with the True Glow night sights on this joint. We have the Surefire X300 on here, and we have the grips by Lock. These are the thin gray matrix grips, and ammo is Federal HST 124 grain plus P, and it is all right in a Alex and Ryan appendix carry with the in gray, like I think I'm gonna call this wolf gray, the storm gray. All right, man, we're gonna get right to it, man. We're gonna talk about daylight savings tips, and not just daylight saving tips, but just fall tips. Don't forget, when you're dry firing and when you're at the range, don't forget to dry fire with the same clothing that you're gonna have on when you're out in the streets, in the store, the grocery stores, and stuff like that. So you know, if it's cooler, you're gonna be having a hoodie. You know, you want to train with that at the range, and especially when you're dry firing. More likely you're going to train like that at the range unless you go to an indoor range. I go to an outdoor range, so I'm pretty much dressing like I would any other time. But when you're dry firing at home, make sure you dry fire with a hoodie on, a jacket, the extra layer of clothing that you normally would wear, especially if you're transitioning from appendix and you're going to outside the waistband holster, because you know people wearing coats, you know, to cover all that stuff. So make sure you dry fire it the same way you're going to be out in the elements. Also, be mindful to recharge your batteries. If you have rechargeable batteries like I do and my EDC light, you want to make sure you get those charged a little more often. I would try to do it maybe twice a week, depending on how much. If you don't use it much, just once a week. I would say probably do it on a Sunday or whatever, you know, charge all your lights up. Even in your EDC bag, your spare batteries, you want to make sure you charge those up. Or if you just use traditional batteries, they're not rechargeable, you want to make sure they're up to date. Swap those batteries out as often as you think you should, depending on how much you use it. And also with your firearms, you want to make sure those are good, you know. Test them out every now and then when you dry fire, or just dry fire, you know, manipulating the light or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You'll find out if your batteries need to be recharged, as well as your red dot. You know what I'm saying? So when you dry fire and stuff like that, you'll notice that, you know, it's time for those things to be changed out. Also, be mindful when you're parking, especially if you have at home. I had to cut one of my bushes down because it was very, very big, and it was kind of like a blind spot. So when I'm parking, you know, before I cut the bush down, you know, someone could be behind the bush or whatever. So just be mindful of that when you're parking out and about in the public parking lots and stuff like that. Make sure you pay attention to where you're parking at. Try to always either bag in or pull all the way in. That way, so when you leaving the parking lot, you don't have to back out and you can just pull on out. Be mindful before you get out of your car when it's dark. don't have your phone in your hand before you unlock your car. Look around, you know, scan it out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And be mindful when you leave from work. Like if you go to work at 8 o'clock, you're getting off at 5. 9 times out of 10 it's gonna be pitch black dark depending on where you live. So just be mindful of those things, man, and get out there and train with the same stuff you would wear with the temperature dropping and whatnot, and just check those batteries, swap them out, charge them up or whatever. That's all. Oh, also shout out to the homie Pew Body. I will put a link in the description. He got some dope little patches and stickers or whatever. I got some other ones, but I already threw them in my bag or whatnot and on my safe. Shout out to the homie Ace of Chaos. I will put a link in the description for both of them, man. It's some pretty dope stuff. They didn't send it to me. I purchased it. You know, I like to show love. People show me love, so you know what I'm saying. I will put a link in the description, man. If you got, I think he got a few more. He had I think I was like 36 and 37 of the 2 sets that I got. I got a look. It's called a gang patch. So I got the Velcro patch and the sticker, the match, and it's another one that's a little different, and they got the same thing, Velcro and the sticker. So you know what I'm saying. Go out and show some love, support the homie. I will put a link in the description. Y'all be safe. Get out there and train. Peace. Unk Life. It's on you.